All right, folks, let's talk PolySign. I know I said that I was going to drop an update today. It has been delayed by about 24 hours. So tomorrow, Friday, I'm going to be dropping the full PolySign update. But I wanted to come on here in about 60 seconds, just give you the quick rundown because you guys deserve this information. And I encourage you to look into this further for yourselves. Here's the deal. We now know the CEO of PolySign, Jack McDonald, is leaving and joining Ripple. He's going to be head of stablecoins at Ripple that has just acquired Standard Custody. Standard Custody was one of the entities part of this whole PolySign entity, is what I'm going to call it. But when you look deeper, there's actually about 6, 7 entities that I've been able to find when you include MG Stover, AtomicNet, Standard Custody, and then there was about three or four different PolySign entities as well. Here's the deal, guys. I was reached out to by someone close to this broader entity that I'm speaking on. It's not looking good. From what I understand and what's mostly all public now, you guys can look all this information up for yourselves, and it's going to be in my full update dropping tomorrow. Basically, there was a loan to Boathouse Capital that PolySign took out, and they pledged as collateral all of their IP, basically all of their assets, including MG Stover, Standard Custody and Trust. And so Boathouse Capital, the ones that gave them this loan, they were calling it due. They were foreclosing on this debt and basically forcing the sale of all of PolySign's assets. This whole process is now done. PolySign has been split off. MG Stover was acquired by Boathouse Capital. Standard Custody and Trust was acquired by Ripple. And that's massive for Ripple, by the way. This is so bullish for Ripple and that thesis over there. The licenses that Standard Custody and Trust holds in New York, massive. Here's the problem, though. Ripple acquired Medico, which is the technology, the software for this custody solution, right? They're going to be using Medico's technology, and they're going to be doing so with the Standard Custody and Trust entity, right? They're not going to be using PolySign. They're not going to be using AtomicNet. My source tells me that there was nearly no customers, that there was maybe a few, not much was being sold, and contracts were not being signed for PolySign AtomicNet. This is what my source is telling me. This is what I'm going to continue to be researching right now. My main question is, what's going to happen to investors? We know that trading is no longer available on Link2, or it's been paused temporarily. We want a response, from Jack. It would be great to hear from Jack as far as what the plan is going to be. What is left in PolySign as far as the IP, the patents? In the video that's going to be dropping tomorrow, you'll be able to see they do hold patents. There is technology. There is a white paper. But